What's up, everybody? Zoronden here. No, this is not Interstellar. This is, in fact, Let's Play World of Warcraft with me, and that is Tars there. My new companion pet for the day. He is the Ancient Nest Guardian, retrievable through Arakoa Archaeology in Draenor, Draenor. He does require 250 archaeology, which is actually really hard to get because you can only hold 200 artifacts. So you actually need 4 of the archaeology fragment items. I forget what they're called, but you need 4 of those to even complete it. So you might have to buy some off the auction house or save them up ahead of time. But he is a cool little robot, and I can't argue with that. That, of course, is why I named him Tars. For any of you that have not seen Interstellar, there are some very cool robots in that, and one of them is named Tars. Pretty much the lead one. Today's mount will be the Dread Raven. Now, you might be saying, hey, you've done the Dread Raven before, but you didn't get to see him fly. So we're going to do the Dread Raven again and get straight to questing. What is number 2 over here? Killing some demons. Very fitting. We will be hitting 62 in this episode and probably leaving Hellfire for next episode. I'm not going to do it this episode just because we're here and the episode's not too long. Oh, stay away from me, Fell Cannon. I am not a robot, so you're going to shoot me. That's for you Hearthstone players, if you know that. I'm not going to talk about Hearthstone a bunch this time. I did last time. But either way, lots of demons to kill today. Okay, so I've been looking at some of the rare pets. I wanted to tame a new pet. There is a cool Hydra I wouldn't mind grabbing at 64. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can do the super rares yet. I don't know when I would get that. I am Beast Mastery, right? Yes. Trap launcher. Is it general? No. Gosh, I don't remember how to do all this. Arcane shot, cobra shot, focus fire, kill command, kill shot. Okay, take me back to my spell book. It would be a passive. It's not going to be in there, I wouldn't think. Passive, true shot, aura. I'm going to shoot some guys while I'm doing this. I think the boss is over here that I want. Post haste. Iron Hawk, Cobra Strikes, Beast Cleave. Everything else isn't a passive. Maybe I could just tame them. We'll have to try it. I'll look more into it too. But I would assume the Hydras are under that special taming clause unless that's been lifted. Which, again, I haven't paid too much attention to the changes on Hunters. Wouldn't surprise me if that's been changed. That would be a good change, to be honest, because it's just kind of gating that isn't needed, and that's not fun, you know? A lot of the changes to the classes this expansion were to increase the fun. Well, letting any pet, or any hunter tame any pet, would definitely increase the fun. What do we have here? Take the Burning Legion missive to Magister Bloodhawk at Thralmar. Alright, I can manage that. Not too hard. I'm still kind of looking for it. Invigoration. Your pet successfully basics. Whoops. Aggro those fellas. Take care of them. Helps if I push multi-shot. Animal Handler. You gain 5% more mastery than stat from all sources. Not going to be aspect of the fox. Master's Call, the pet removes all roots. It's not going to be camouflage. I think I've got it, to be honest. Might just have to give it a shot. There's probably some bog guys in Zanger Marsh that I can tame, so I might try it on them next episode. But for now, we'll just continue to do this. Tars is loud. Little guy makes a lot of noise. Stay away from me, Fell Cannon. I guess I'm getting closer to you since you can't move. Oh, can you still... Oh, you can't still engineer these. You used to be able to engineer these in the back in the day and get some junk from them. That was actually nice. I would do that quite a bit on my Warlock. There we go. Is that the last guy? No, I need one more. There's some at the other camp. We can go to the other camp. There's actually 3 of these camps. The first one has the boss. The second one I tend to go to because I've typically cleared this one out after doing the quest. And then the third one you go to and blow up some portals. Oh, another fell cannon. Lovely. Lovely to meet you, sir. I always found it weird how they flex and move. They're not really a true machine. They're kind of almost alive. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if that's on purpose or if it was a limitation to the design stuff back then. I'm not really sure on that one. We better pull out the stops here. We're having some issues. Oh look, I have dynamite. Who'd have thought? Maybe I should use that stuff. Drink an old-fashioned potion, do a little bandaging. Already got northern bandaging, so that's not a problem. In fact, I think I'm maxed. 375 max, yes indeed. I made some frostweave though to go with it. Alright, where is this going? Back, all the way back to Thromar. I guess it's not that far. And since I can fly, it's a little faster. I do love this mount. It's pretty cool. I don't use it a lot, but little blue flappy with the wings, kind of cool, and it's just a well-designed mount. A lot of graphics on it. Of course, there's a lot of ravens like this in the Arakoa area in Warlords, so you can check those out yourself if you want to. Jeez, Tars, seriously. All right, Magister, a Bloodhawk. I got a missive for you. Oh, and 62. All right. I think that gives us our call pet 4th slot. Also unlocks the Manitombs. I'm thinking I'm going to do another instant special when I'm around 68 or so for this expansion. Just to do one of those zones that's higher level and show it off. I don't suspect we're honestly going to be in Outlands that long. We're leveling very quickly. Obviously, I'm always leveling with rested bonus because I take time off between runs, so that's making it level quicker, actually. Because of that reason, I have actually considered purposely recording like 8 episodes in a day just to try and run that out a little, but I don't think it'd matter because then I would just take even longer off and it would fill up again, so not a big deal, but just something interesting, I guess, that is a quirk of leveling it as a Let's Play instead of just leveling. You tend to run out of that stuff because you played a few hours in a day, and whatever. Okay, so back to pets. I was talking about pets, wasn't I? I got distracted. There's a cool Hydra in Zanger Marsh. Maybe get that. It's weird. I kind of like Hydras, but I kind of hate them. They're kind of ugly. The old model ones, at least. The Wind Serpents up in Blade's Edge are apparently very cool. They're an upgraded model from Classic or from Vanilla. So that might be something to look at. There is also apparently some really cool Bloodhawks out in Shadowmoon Valley, which I'm going to consider. So unfortunately both of those are higher levels, so I may just run here with Warpy for a while, and that's fine with me. I haven't had him that long, and he does look pretty cool, to be honest. So I just call my... Okay, it didn't matter. He's pretty hurt though. Who's shooting me? Oh, cannon was. Well, it's dead now. It's kind of annoying. I just come over here, finish this quest up really quick, and get out. So yeah, you can tell I have Fell Iron bombs now. I did some engineering last time. Only at 321 still, but did make a bunch of bombs, and that's nice to have around. If I remember to use them, I mean, I had over 100 grenades before I even started making new ones. I just never remember to use them because stuff dies so easy to this guy because of the BOAs. A scope and all my enchants are obviously active now, so that's helping at the moment quite a bit. What do you want me? You want me to go back up there again? And just like I explained, the quest chain. You do the first spot, then you can go to the second base to do the cannons. Now we're going to the third base to do the other stuff. As you can tell, it's also Christmas season. What is it called here? Winter Veil? Winter Veil? Not Veal. Winter Veil. Yeah, it just started today, actually. I did not know that. What are the balloons? Oh, anniversary. That is going on for a while more. I need to make sure and do molten core and get that cool mount. I'll show you that as soon as I have it. Unfortunately, it's a land mount, so it won't be of much use here. You're going to want to be flying. They're doing a lot of land mounts right now because Draenor has no flying, which is interesting. I hope they add flying eventually, even if it's with 7.0, because I like to fly, and if I'm running alts through it, I don't care as much anymore about running around. So that's my hope, is at least once the expansion comes out, the next one obviously, that we do get flying in Draenor. I think that makes sense. Do I need 2 of these stones or just the 1? Okay, I actually don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, up here. There we go. I've been leveling a bit in Northrend on my Pandaren, and I'm actually noticing that quest design and quest marking has gotten so much better than it used to be. There's a ton of quests. I'm running right to the spot the quest says, and it's not actually there. Quite often it's a named mob that wanders around, and the marking for the quest has a tiny spot that's probably a spawn point, which isn't helpful if he's up. And then there's a bunch that have you go to a certain spot, but you could actually go to a ton of spots because there's a bunch of mobs that need it. There was one that had me go right to a specific giant, and that specific giant wasn't part of the quest, yet all the others were. So some very odd stuff going on. Ooh, what did I just get? That's gonna reward a nice trinket. 88. It is way better than both of my trinkets, especially that one, which I apparently never hardly use. So, Cruel Intentions. Oh, yes. I don't know if I can do this one. It might have been nerfed, might not. We'll go see if we can do that really quick. And then we'll probably be on to Zanger Marsh. I tell you what, flying is very nice to have early levels out here. I haven't done Outlands in a while, and just being able to fly right into this area instead of having to actually go all the way through it, that's a lifesaver. So it is this guy right here. He used to be a hard elite. We'll see if he's oh no, definitely not that anymore. He's going down super easy. I have more health than him even. Which again happens with the BOAs and stuff. Oh, there he wants to play now. Get him. Use some of the smarter. I don't need to cannibalize him. Kill shot or something like that if it comes up. Oh my gosh, that was pathetic. That's kind of sad. I understand why it's been nerfed. You know, it needs to be so people can do it, but oh, it used to be so hard. You'd have to get a group for him, and the loot was better because you had to get a group for him. Some of that stuff's cool, but obviously if you're just leveling by yourself and nobody's out here, you don't want to have to call a max level in or something like that. That's no fun. Anyways, we'll get a nice trinket from that. Can't complain about that one. Get rid of this stupid activatable. That's not gonna unequip it. Come on, there we go. Get rid of the plagued bear from last time, or infested bear, whatever it was. It was gross. That's what it was. Fitting though, I suppose, for a undead forsaken fella. Where you at? I am not going to be using Tar as much. He is annoying. I like him. He looks really cool, but... Oh, there we go. It's like spell power. I don't want spell power. It'd still be an upgrade, though.
Strength.
Sweet. Whoops. There we go. Oh, hello.
Victory lies ahead.
Almost missed that. I don't even know if I'll do it, but almost missed that. Got a lot of quests left here, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any of them. I'm going to actually fly over to Falcon Watch, and that's where we'll end the episode. So we'll get a little visual here of the zone for a bit, and I'll point out stuff, I guess. Take a sightseeing tour. Of course, over there is the Alliance base. What is that called? Honor Hold. I very much like the Alliance base over the Horde base in this one. It's got more flavor. The Horde base is new, where the Alliance base is actually from Warcraft 2 and kind of broken up, beat up. You can see there's a couple towers, a couple that are toppled, some walls, there's a barracks that's blown up, and it's got old lore characters too. So unfortunately, very easily more popular, more interesting. We've kind of worded that poorly, but you get the point. And down here is where Hellfire Peninsula and oh, not Hellfire Peninsula, Hellfire Ramparts and Hellfire Furnace is. Blood Furnace. I am butchering names here. Let's just specific dungeons. Hellfire Ramparts and Blood Furnace. Yeah, they're both down there. These, of course, are the PvP buildings 1, 2, and 3. Looks like we actually have them right now. Getting a 5% increased damage. Fel Reaver. Hey, buddy, don't hit me. I'm too high, right? If you do fly into him fairly low, he can hit you and kill you, so be careful with that. There's another Alliance base over there. Temple of Tel Hamat. It is a Draenei base. You meet a lot of the Draenei from Outlands there. And here we go at Falcon Watch. It is a Blood Elf town, quickly constructed. We'll grab the flight path. I'm not going to grab the quests. I'm going to turn this one in, though. Where is it being turned in at? Up top? Yes, okay. There's actually a little orb here that'll teleport you. I'll take that.
We will persevere.
What's up, dude?
Death to all who oppose us.
I'll take that orb and it'll transport us just right down the tower. Kind of cool. Not necessary now that I can fly, but I'll take it. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Please do thumbs up and subscribe so we can bring more World of Warcraft, more cool stuff. Keep the pet ideas coming. I think I know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. And that's going to do it for now, so I'll catch you all next time.